future preference. Alright, I've got to go, guys. So guys, how are we all doing? Hope you enjoyed the previous 2 videos so far, what's come out. If you haven't watched them, give them a watch, they're well worth it. I'll tell you now, it's been good for me so far. Touch wood, it keeps going. I thought, so I've booked this end of this week off to do a 2-nighter. So last night got all my bait prepared, sort some bits out, take some stuff off the camera, so I've got more space on it, on the card. So, done all that, and then get my head down. Woke up, didn't wake up reasonably early because I just fancied a bit of laying. Got up, had to sort some bits out, and then I had a shower and then quickly got everything loaded and went to the shops and got food. And I got some last night after work, but I've got some other bits for like tonight because the other stuff is cooking. I always cook on the second night, not the first. And so yeah, so I got down here probably 5 to 12 midday. Had a look round. The swim what I've done well in. Looked in there, nothing. But I had to check the weather, the wind, when the wind's going to change and everything. I could have been late and gone not far from where you park the car, but I thought no, we're doing 2 nights, so I walked round to the other side of the pit, and I saw a cart come in close to this swim what I'm in, and on the forecast it's saying the wind turns, so it'd be like sort of blown into this side of the lake. So I thought I'll go with that option, so I got it towards me, so it'd be south wind later on tonight, through the night. So I thought I'd get here. So I got here, I bought the heaviest bucket of particle. Well, it's just maize what I'm using this time. Put it on one of my margin spots to like lessen the load a bit, because I had another bucket full of particles as well, so I've chucked one lot for one night. Left my spoon here, went and took the bucket back, and then grabbed all the rest of the stuff and got here. Got round there. Got all the baits out, spotted out as well, as you saw. So yeah, and we're leading up to now. I've had a few liners, but that could be the small fish what group in here. Down the margins you see loads of roach, unbelievable, but I have been keeping an eye on my basically middle spot what I'm on, centre of the pit, and there is a lot of activity fizzing all over it. That's what I spotted out to, not with the spot mix, but if you look at the previous videos, my pellets, I'll show you all that tomorrow. But yeah, so I got down there, got everything sorted, had to wrestle with the bank sticks a little bit. They were doing my head in, so I had to go back to my T-bar, not a goal post, and got everything out. So now I'm just relaxing, go have my tea, rest of my tea, and yeah, so if I get anything during the night, I'll catch you then. If not, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll crack on with it properly tomorrow. So Thanks guys, see you later. Hello guys, welcome back. Sorry, just got to move you back a bit. Welcome back. Ooh. The alarm roared off, the centre alarm in the centre of the pit, what I was talking to you earlier. That's with the pellet and two pure baits and amino marine boilies on the hair. Got her in. 17 pounds 12 ounce, common again. Woo. Well chuffed, look at that. 17 pound 12 ounce common on the pure baits, once again over with loaded bed of pellet, quite a few spawns. Yeah, finally roared off, so well chuffed. Let's get it back. Woo! Cheers guys. Well happy. Go on. Hello guys and welcome back. Sorry it's a bit dark. As you can see, we've had one so far on this 48. I thought I'll go over what I was on. So the fish what I had last night, a cracking fish, ripped. It ripped. It was pulling line off the reel that hard and the lines were going that quick and sounding. I was the only one on last night, so it echoed and it stunned me. When I woke up, the sounder box, it stunned me because it was so abrupt. It was like a ticking time bomb it were. So God, it made me jump and made me dazzled, like I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, so I'll show you down here. As you can see, my pellets, that was filled to the brim, so I chucked half of that on. Spod half of that over to the centre there, where I've had it. That's been doused with pure salmon oil. That has. So yeah, I was just fishing two boilies over top of it. Yeah, and that's what done the trick. The other baits I'm on are, but well, I'm using all boilies are pure baits. I'll show you my maize in a bit. What I cooked up, I've got maize one down the margin, that's on 2 pure baits at Vitamino B plus boilies, 2 on hair. That one was on what I had last night was on 2 pure baits, amino marine boilies, and the ones what just boilies of mixture of marine and Vitamino B plus, and 1 of each boilie on the hair of that. So what I'll do, I'll quickly show you the maize quickly, and then I'll talk about the rigs. Catch you in a bit. So guys, here's my maize, what I've been fishing down the side. It's French maize, not American maize. American maize is just a little bit bigger, but this has been soaking I cooked it up and it's been sitting in salt for about nearly 2 weeks. No, sorry, that's a lie. Week and a half it's been sitting there, and it's got, yeah, it's a little bit of surface mould to it, but that don't matter. But yeah, it's really pungent, sticky, gloopy like goodness. I done probably one of these buckets went in last night. Now I'm going to chuck the rest of this tonight for tonight, and that's what I've been using, just this. I've gone on to this now. I did have my other mixtures as you've seen in previous videos, but I'm just using maize this time. Yeah, so I'm well happy. I'll get everything sorted, and yeah, so right, I'll talk to you about the rigs. Catch you in a bit. Hello guys, and welcome back. So the rigs I've been using, I don't know if you can see very well, go against my green top. As you can see, it's like a blowback style. It's a bottom bait rig. It's like well, it's got the hook, it's got 2 bits of hook silicone on it. The hook lengths I'm trying out the new Corda Basic non-coated braid. I've been trying that out, see if I like it or not. It's not done too bad, to be honest. Like I say, it's about 6 inches to the hook to the swivel. That's not including the bait. And I'll tie that down with an anti-tangle sleeve. Well, I'll tie that down with an anti-tangle sleeve and a quick release lead system. Sorry, and like I said, 2 bits of hook silicone on this. So it's just kicking out. If you look, it's hard to show you. If you look, because it's got to focus on me. If you look, there we go. If you look there, if you look, the hair is in line with the eye of the hook. It comes out of the silicone, and that's the way I like to use it. And say like you're reeling in, like bait, like get everything prepared for bait up again, ready for the night, getting ready for the night. And you notice this silicone's been moved round and the hair's sitting a bit further back, you know you've probably been done by, possibly It could happen when it's reeling in, but I've reeled these in and it's always been like that. I've literally just, well, they've been out for a while now because I had to go to the car, but this was reeled in and it was still in the same position as I left it to set the trap. So going down to the hair, see I've got, forget out the shot, 2 Vitamino B pluses boilies. This is the maize margin rod. What I do before I tie it all, I make a hair on the end. Then I get the hook. I'll feed all the hook silicone on the hook. Get a splicing needle, pull it through the silicone, pull the braid through it all. Before I do the whipping knot for the hook, then I get 2 boilies, put them on the hair, slide them on, and put a standard hair stop, not the extenders, just a normal hair stop. Then what I do is pull it through. So I get out that shot. I'll make sure I've got like 10 mil plus between the boilie and the hook, the bottom boilie and the hook. 10 mil is probably your minimum for this style of rig. What's doing the trick? 10 mil is minimum, but anywhere from 10, in between 10 to 15 mil, you should be sitting perfect. That just gives enough chance for it to, you know, move about if they're blowing about a bit and not really giving your hook away too much. But then it acts like a delay. When they suck it in, they feel a bit of confidence, and then they feel that resistance of the hook, and then you nailed them. All this has worked perfect, and every time you catch one, you'll see the hook, you see where they have been trying to get rid of your rig. You see the silicone right round, you see actually both silicones being touching the eye of the hook with the hair right round. If you're using good bait, nice soft bait, you shouldn't have any boilies left on the hair. Time they fight and try and blow it, it should release nicely, the boilies, so you wouldn't have no resistance. I noticed most of the big fish in here, if I get big, like a decent size, like say 15 plus, I noticed that the lead always drops. I'm happy for that too. There ain't many snags about. Only the snags you've got to worry about is on this side where I'm fishing, is the reeds on the sides. That's the only place you've got to worry about. Different story on the other side, because you've got some like fry protected cages on the other side. That's where you've got to worry about as well. This setup for the margin one, I'm using leg clip all on the main line, and up the, you can't see it, but where my hand is here, there is one of the Fox quick change weights for pop-ups. I've put one of them on. I've done about a foot away from the lead, so then that helped that sink that line a little bit, so it's got a nice area, like so. If they're feeding over a spot, if you bait that spot, it's got a nice little area, so it's like hopefully pinned down a bit better. The others are on my leg core at the moment. They're, as after this month, September, it should start changing. I will be going on to not the leaders, but you know, you can buy the Fox fluorocarbon, what you tie on yourself. It's like hook length basically, but it's a leader hook length instead of the actual like the quarter safe zone leaders. None of that. I'm just going to go fluorocarbon there. Probably do about 4 foot of it. Probably 4 to 5 foot of it just for the baited area. So until then, I'll be keep going how I'm going. That's doing the trick for me. I need to stop being lazy. I will be doing how to tying all these rigs up, what I've been using this year, what I changed to halfway during the year, and yeah, so hope you get an idea of what I'm using, and it's effective. I know it's simple, but it works. That's the main thing. I've lost about three fish so far on this hook, but that was due to the hook is due for a change. Off this one, what I got in my handy, I retied yesterday, so I normally do every sort of, if the hook's good, I'll look at the point. If the point's still spot on and still sharp, I'll leave it on. I normally change them every 2 to 3 captures, or every 3 sessions if they're nipped round or they're rounded off, I'll change them. Always checking forecast, and normally 9 out of 10 they're still sharp, and I don't have to do nothing to them, I'm just getting back out. Or if I start seeing rust, I know some hooks rust quicker than others, that as well, but 9 out of 10 I'll always change probably 2, 3, mainly 2 times. After 2 catches I normally get rid. If they're still sharp and still make you go ooh, then they're sharp. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna get everything sorted, get these rods back out, and my third one's here this side. Get everything sorted, get spotted out again for tonight, and get everything pinned down again, and I'll catch you all after that. See you then, mate. Hello guys, and welcome back. Sorry, I've got to lift you up a bit. Hello guys, and welcome back. Sorry I didn't do a lot of filming. Had my tea, had pasta, like raviolo, I can't say the word, you know what I mean, filled with different cheeses with some nice sauce. I can't remember the name of the sauce, but had that and just really relaxed, had loads of cups of tea, and that is it. During that time, as dark fell, I literally had one liner. I watched it, nothing, and then about an hour and a bit later, another liner. So not had one since. So we see. I want to go over about 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago on a Sunday. I thought I'd decide to go out and do a session. Because I booked because my holidays are done in hours. Because it ended up leaving me 3 hours left. What I've done, I booked, because I was supposed to start work at 12. I booked it in, so I'll start at 1, so it gave me a chance to pack down. So I went out on a Sunday. I didn't really feel up to it. I didn't really want to go, and because England was playing as well, and I was like, I don't know. But I forced myself to go. So I got down to the Syndicate, got in the closest one to the where you park your car, so I can pack up easy and go for work. Next day, got down, really drained, couldn't be arsed. Did like 25 spots of pellet and boilie. Then I scattered a kilo of boilies on the point. If you look in the previous videos, you know about the swim, about this point. So got everything out, nothing much of it. I was filming the ending part of my honest reviews, excuse me, honest reviews, and it was just getting sunset. It was still light, fairly light, just about end it, and this is what happened. Here's a little clip of my honest reviews. For future preference, alright, I've got to go, guys. Hello guys, welcome back. As I just finished doing my honest review vlog, just finished it, my alarm roared off. As you can tell, you saw me playing it. This hoister up on the Vitamino and Marie boilie. Oh, it's been shitting it out. Mixture boy with double body on the hair. £25 1 ounce. Woo. Look at that. Woohoo! £25 and 1 ounce, just over £25. Well chuffed. Woohoo! Oh, look at that booty. Right, look at that. Well chuffed. We'll get her treated and get her back. Woo! Well happy. Let's get her back, girls and boys. Woo! Let's get her back. Woohoo, look at that. £25 1 ounce. Get in there. Turn her up a bit. There we go. Get her turned over. Get her sorted. She'll go. Here she goes. Woohoo! Woo! Get in there. So what do you reckon to that? A nice £25 1 ounce common. It was a cracker. I even filmed the fight. It's unreal. It's brilliant. I'm well chuffed with that. That was over boilies. That was the Vitamino B plus and the Amino Marine boilies. As I'll keep going on. Got it back out on the spot. Well buzzing. Sending pictures to everyone, my neighbour, my Ryan, my mate Dan, everyone. Really enjoyed it. Then I got it back on the spot. Nothing else happened. Came dark. Then about 1 in the morning, I think, something like that, the rod went zooming off again. Same spot, the point, boilies, and I had this, so enjoy. Hello guys, welcome back. This one went zooming off on the Vitamino B plus and Amino Marie boilies mixture, and both 2 flavours on the hair, 2 15ml boilies. Another common at £13, 4 ounce. Here we go. There she is, guys. There we go. Well chuffed. £13, 4 ounce common. Let's get it back I've got to retie that rig. Cheers guys. Wow, nice little common. It's going so good so far. I've got it back out. Scattered low boilies again. But someone on the other side must think I was crazy. It was like carpet bombing with boilies topping up the swim again. Lucky I brought some extra kilo with me. Boom, boom, straight out. Got my head down again. Struggled to sleep, but I got my head down. Well chuffed again, send pictures to everyone so when they wake up to, you know. Got it out again. Then got a nice sleep and all that. And then remember I said I scattered about 25 spots of pellet and boily. Well, that went zooming off, and that was playing very decent as well. And I couldn't believe it. These spots are doing me well, and I had this. Enjoy. Just had one off the middle rod off my pellet and boily, and this was caught in the double amino marine boily. 21 pounds and 2 ounce. It's another common. Let's get her up to show you. Come on, booty. There we go. Come on. There we go. Woo. 21 pound and 2 ounce on the amino marine boily. Another common. Well chuffed. 2 over 20s in a session. I'm happy with that. Let's get her back. Woo. Lovely fish. Well, there we go. So you got one for this session and then 3 others in. 3. I said to my mate Dan, I'm going for the hat trick. I might have had a hat trick in a long while. And defo weights two 20-pounders, 20+ pounders. That was the best session I could ask for. Really enjoyed it. I couldn't believe it. I went to work with a smug grin on my face. So, and got that all sorted, like, and all packed up. But what a way, what a session. See, I didn't want to go, but I forced myself to go. So if you don't do it, it won't happen. And it all came down to the T. I couldn't believe it. Did my hat trick. Everyone was buzzing who I talked to, and that is really it. So sorry it's a quick going over. People who are watching this, who saw my last, you know what I'm on about this spot, and it done me a treat again. This session I'm in a different swim, and I've already had one, and yeah, so hopefully I'm going into the last night now, so hopefully one more. I'll be happy with 2 this set. I'm happy already with 1, so I know it's not a wasted journey. I know they could be fussy. There's a lot of jumping, showing out the front there, I'll tell you that for sure. So I'm confident it was like that last night. So fingers crossed we get it done over the line. So hope you enjoyed them little bits. Sorry about it being short and that, and I didn't do a lot of filming. I'll probably show you tomorrow before I go exactly where these spots were in this swim. And I better go get my head down.
in case I get an earlier call from Mr. Carp. So, thank you guys, I'll catch you all in the morning. Cheers.
Hello guys and welcome back. You can tell it's morning now. Had one more couple bleeps like liners this morning. About 5 o'clock, it was still dark, but nothing of it. That was on this right hand one. But yeah, nothing really seemed to happen like it did the other night. There was still more people showing, there was more showing like it did the night before. A lot of splashing about and all that, but nothing. I don't know if this weather changes a bit. It's a bit more. It was more of a dull day yesterday. Had a rain the night before. I don't know if it's switched them off a bit, but they still acted like it did the night before. But I just found it quite weird. But yeah, as you can see, the 3 rods. I'll show you. This right hand one is on this down this margin side on the bend of these reeds. That's with the boilies. That's what had that line on the liners last night, but nothing happened with that. Left hand one's down this side of the margin. So this side of the margin. That's with the maize, particle, mixed boilies, nothing on that. I'm really surprised. That's normally one of the key spots there in the swim. And then right in the centre there, opposite that swim in front, that's where I had my lucky capture the night before. And that's where I was spotted with all the pellet the night before. And then I did a mixture of pellet and boilie going into last night. So, but I had a couple liners on that, but nothing else. Other than that, everything gone. It was dead. So, I'm really gutted that I didn't get another one. But I'm happy that I have had one. So, out of this 2-nighter. So. But yeah, that's all I can say really. There's nothing else I can show you really. I did everything I could and all that, so I've got to do the long packing down and get everything sorted as I've got to go. Got some bits to take care of at home, and yeah, so that's the end of this session guys, and I won't be able to get on the bank for another week. Just over a week is the next time I can get out, and that'll be hopefully another overnight Sunday night, and hopefully have the same Sunday like you just saw in this video of them 3 carp on that Sunday night. What a wicked session that was. Don't know if I can beat it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this session. A couple of days away from the world. The only thing that reminds me of the world is that road there, but other than that, it was nice and chilled, relaxed, nothing, and just really relaxed. So I really enjoyed my time. And yeah, so I think that's it guys, and if you like these videos and you want to follow my journey, please subscribe. More the merrier. Help us get the views up and get subscribers up. It'll be more grateful. We can do more better things once we get some more subscribers and all that. So I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.